Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing? How's it going, man?
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
I just got this game. Have
A
you
city
ever
that
played
needed
this?
an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard
Yep.
the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at West
Hey,
Lake
cool,
Savings and
man.
Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
Thanks for popping in, Michael. Good to hear from you.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the
It's kind of like GTA, but it's like in the 40s and everything.
Suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Yeah, I like it. I like this like time period, you know. Yeah, it's cool cars and stuff. And I like the music. It's got cool jazz. Oh,
Make it quick, you
jeez.
guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I'm getting shot at. Whoa.
Stay down.
I got you covered. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Uh-oh.
Forward.
Stay in cover.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name
Yeah,
for
it's a
myself in this
Rockstar
war,
game.
my future.
This is a
Thinking of
Rockstar
taking
game,
on a
so it's
company
like
of the Emperor's
GTA,
finest
yeah.
single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your
GTA
opinion,
or
Kelso, I'll
Bully or
ask
something.
for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Yeah.
Our
It's
duty
totally
is to
like that.
lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
He kicked me in the face.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty... Persistent little shit, aren't you? Hey.
Yeah, I got him with the headbutt. Boom, good old headbutt. Oh, off the edge. You're like a cop. And you,
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
you kind of go around getting clues and everything. You're like solving a mystery. Yeah.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Hey, Colleen, how you doing? How's it going?
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
What's going on with you? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt.
How are you
Pearl
tonight?
earrings.
What's going on in your world?
Made out to
That's
Bank
what
of
I wanna know.
Arcadia.
All right.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
I feel like I'm looking for clues I'm not finding. Found this already. No? Huh. I don't know.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
How do you drop them? That I don't know.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Nate! What's up, Nate?
Mr. Gage's first name.
How are you, man? It's Nate.
You are.
We miss you, Nate.
Clovis Galleta.
How are you, man?
You think you could tell me exactly what happened?
Crystal misses you too.
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Oh. Yeah, dude, awesome. We're gonna have to play.
Why?
No, officer.
We're gonna have to play, dude. We miss playing with you. We'll have to get on some Fortnite.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Oh man, I pissed her off.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
No? No, I'm playing on PS4. This is just, it's a PS3 game. It's a PS3 game.
Incidental.
I just always wanted to play this one. Huh. Did you really?
Advice?
Looks like there's something in this trash can.
I know. Yeah, I do, man.
Excuse
yeah,
me,
you got a
officer?
PC, man. I've been messing with that, man. I like it. It's pretty fun. Drag. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm using the computer to do the stream and everything.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all.
I don't know what I'm doing on this game.
We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
I have no idea, but it's fun.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the
I
witness?
blew it with that witness.
She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Take the next right.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
Next right. Doing nothing.
And since when are you the expert?
Huh?
We got the murder weapon,
Swerve,
didn't we?
dude.
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it.
Doing nothing, dude.
She was a looker, though.
Not even playing.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed
Not
with
even
the bedside
trying. That's
manner.
like his specialty. That's the swerving special.
Go straight.
Yeah, I just got a simple one. I just got a simple PC. Good to see you back, Nate. So he says he's getting his PS4 He said he's getting his PS4 Thursday. Hey, what's up, War Thunder? How you doing? How's it going, man? I'm just messing around. I never played this game, so.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. Yeah. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
Dude, I'm psyched.
Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah.
It's
Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
I feel like I subscribed to you, didn't I?
Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, this game is a little slower paced, but I'm kind of cool with that. It's pretty fun. No, this is the headset I've always had. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Thanks for popping in, man. You're awesome, man. You're not a dumbass. No way. No, this is the headset I've always had. Well, I haven't always had it, but I've had it for a while. Okay.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps.
I gotta not blow this interrogation.
No. Mr. Caillou is out back.
Okay, yeah.
I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Caillou, get back here!
Oh no, a bus.
Wait here.
Oh.
Hey!
Too late, Caillou!
Yes, I did. I'm in a different house. Yes.
The women don't find your hands.
Oh. Ha ha ha. Yes, this is a whole different place, man.
Stop or I will shoot!
This place is a lot nicer.
Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
I've lived
the case
here
that
for
other cops murmur
now.
about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
2 bathrooms.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am,
big
young
kitchen,
Phelps.
living room.
You've only been
Pretty
with
nice.
us a short
Nice
time,
front
and you've
porch.
assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came
Yeah,
from.
it's cool. It's a cool place, man.
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to
Loft up
interrogation.
there.
Takes a certain animal cunning.
It's groovy.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man.
How you been, Nate? What's
You
been
need
going
many
on with
things
you,
for a
dude?
conviction, young Phelps. A motive,
You've been working hard all
opportunity,
summer, man.
hard evidence.
Yeah, dude, it's
and best
good.
of all,
It's
a
good.
confession. If you fail
Me
in
and
the former,
Swerve, 2 other
you can
fellas.
always use
It's
a
good.
modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young fellow.
This game's got some good dialogue.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Oh no. Oh no.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's so. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
You suck.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
We're in the hours. Yeah.
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Good for you, Nate. Good for you, Nate. You're awesome, man. PS4 Pro, huh?
Cole Phelps.
Dude.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
Yeah, it'll be good to have you back. Yeah. Yeah, you got one.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Okay.
You shot a man dead in cold blood.
Now I gotta not blow this.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Oh no. I keep hitting the wrong.
Come on,
one.
Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy?
I suck.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut.
TV yesterday,
and watch you run
4K. Oh wow, 4K smart
Unless you
TV.
making a
Cool,
schmuck of yourself.
man. Dude, that's great. That's great.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes.
I
but,
know,
but,
I suck,
but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oh no. I picked the wrong one.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
Oh, I do want to keep.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut
myself,
and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
Yelled at by my boss again. What the fuck, man?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Okay. A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this
stuff
up.
Here. motion point. That's your manager every day. I doubt it, Nate.
You deny owning a Browning
I'm sure
pistol.
You're a good
Serial
employee.
number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you know. I mean, we suck at working.
As my lawyer
It's
arrived,
true.
I want to see my lawyer.
The lawyer can't help you,
It's
Mr.
true.
Kalu.
We're terrible.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting.
None
Do you
taken.
deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol. Serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Ugh. It's that one. Murder weapon serviced.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn
See, they're getting into it. They're getting into it about the whole
Why did you do it,
thing.
Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
I finally got through it. I finally got
Edgar
through
Kalu.
that interrogation.
I'm charging you with the first-degree
That took me
murder
like
of Everett
half an
Gage.
hour.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God
Better
have mercy
run,
on you,
Meg.
sir.
You should send her a message. I was after you because you were Meg.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
This is the beginning
It
of
is
the game.
just, Officer Phelps.
It's
Isn't it,
just
lad?
started.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps.
I'm not
The
even
department
sure if
needs
I'm through the
heroes.
tutorial
A
yet.
shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece
All I
of
know
advice.
is my
Get
boss
yourself
is
2
Irish and
suits,
he
get
hates
them
me.
pressed. You'll be needing.
Yeah, you got 2 down, 2 to go. Right. Hey, I got a trophy. I like how this goes in these scenes like this. I thought this would be a good game to stream. Oh,
Here's your new
that's
desk,
coming
kid.
out Friday,
You're
huh?
on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the
Spider-Man.
map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they
Yeah,
build
that
a
one's
freeway
gonna be
that goes
cool,
past
huh?
my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be
I don't
years
think I
before
have the
any of
money
this
to
will
buy
happen.
it, but
Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to
I
learn.
need to get Overwatch next. That's what
He's an
game I need to
intense
get
one,
next.
isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on
I
you.
used to have
I could spend a
Overwatch,
little
but-
time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
Oh
Roy
yeah.
Earl, chief detective
They're being
and
sneaky,
advisor.
huh?
All dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy
Sprite
side
on
of
my
LA
side?
is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
What do you mean, Nate?
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know
It's
Phelps. He's
nighttime
the
here.
cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right
You
with
see
you, sir.
Swerve there? I got Swerve with me.
Quiet. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best.
Oh,
Why
right.
you war heroes
Well,
always
it's a
so
different
modest?
camera too.
I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite pole.
I'm using the
Stefan
camera for my
Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid.
computer, not the
Bukowski sure as
camera.
hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have
For the
partners,
PlayStation,
right?
so it's different
Okay,
camera.
can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski.
I got this camera for
Good
$2.
He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A
Get
patrolman
down
called
there.
in a
Dan
suspicious
the man.
vehicle.
I get
Signs
kissed
of
by
foul
a lot of
play.
guys.
See what
That's
you can
because you're the
find out.
man.
Come on,
They all
Phelps.
want to kiss you. It's obvious.
Son of a bitch.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yeah, come on. People are like, where's Dan? He's the man. I want to kiss
Now
him.
the DA wants my head.
You give him a big old smooch. Why wouldn't you?
What the hell?
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he won't.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got...
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Straight on here.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th
So,
and Saris.
tell me a
Any
little
unit
about
to
yourself,
handle
Phelps.
code 2 identified.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Straight through the next intersection.
You need to take the next left.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't...
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Cross over, keep going straight.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Whoops. I prefer Battlefield. I prefer Battlefield, man. Definitely. Definitely Battlefield. Oh no. I forgot how to run there for a second. Looks like I screwed up. It's okay. Huh. What about you, man?
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Let me try that again. Yeah, what do you prefer, Nate? Battlefield or COD? I like COD.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me,
yeah,
but be
right?
careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Come on, run. Run! What the heck? Why am I not running? Oh yeah, I've got the beta for Battlefield 5. But why is he not running? Ah! No, that's... I can't figure out how to run. I think I gotta hit X. Let's try that again.
All units of 459 occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Yeah, I'll be able to play the beta for Battlefield 5 in a couple days.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Boom. Headshot. It is, but it is kind of an open world game, but it's kind of like a Telltale game at the same time. It's interesting. It's not quite a Telltale game. But it's a little different. I mean, I could just drive around. I could just drive around LA here if I wanted. I'm glad I got this, though. This is a good one. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of in between game.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
I know.
You don't know what to do next. Just come talk to me.
I know. Nate, Crystal's streaming too. You know, you should.
Thanks, Stefan.
You should go over and say hi to her. She would love to hear from you. I know. That's what he said. He said, "Hi, Dad."
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffness.
Your name's Jeff?
We have an owner for the car?
I'm named...
The car is registered to
Jeff.
an Adrian
Michael's
Black,
name is Jeff.
just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I better get back to work, sir.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Check the whole area, Detective.
Doc?
Assume everything's...
Thanks,
Detective
Nate.
Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Not sure this means much.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Oh, right.
Have you got a wide shot of the car and its surround?
Listen, you know, I've never met, so I'm just going to go
You
ahead
just
and
kind
say
of go
this
around
once.
pissing people off in
You
this
tell me
game.
how to do my job.
And they tell you you're an
tell you how to do
idiot,
yours.
and then you move on. It's really realistic. It's like what happens to me all the time in my day-to-day life.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
I love how you just go around putting your hands on everything, too, and really contaminating what would be evidence. Oh, God.
So what next?
There's lots to look at here, Hotshot. Put those
Victim
intense eyes
looks
of
to
yours
have lost
use.
a lot of blood.
It's just awful. That's why being a cop or something would suck. You'd have to look at really awful shit. Yeah, oh yeah.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Really? I know, Nate.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
She is. Hey, what's up, Teddy Eddie? How you doing, man?
Funny enough,
Flight
I did.
Teddy, what's going on,
A couple
bud?
of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
She is super into it.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
Oh, you invited me to play.
I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Things have been crazy for me. I've had a lot of people over and everything.
When you saw the blood,
I've had a,
was it wet, bright red, or
no?
darker
This guy is
like
not the murderer.
Darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
This guy is definitely not the murderer. He's just a witness.
I'm at a loss.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
3 out of 4, I got correct, huh?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Don't you play as Mafia? I don't know in this one. I think in this one you're just a cop. I think in this one you're just a cop. I'm not sure. I just kind of bought it tonight on a whim.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
Straight on.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Pretty cool, though.
Got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
For a PlayStation 3 game, it's huge. I just knew I would like it.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Left, coming up.
What a pointless waste of life.
Go straight through here.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Oh, dude.
Take the next left.
That one's
Go
fun,
left.
Nate.
If it's a kidnapping,
That one's
why leave
fun.
the victim's ID? If it's a murder,
Realm
why
Royale?
leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
It's pretty cool,
Keep
man.
going straight. Straight ahead.
I
Three lessons,
really,
folks.
like, I only got to
Evidence
play it on
will only get
my
you so
PC,
far.
so...
You ask me, the
I've
whole
got a
thing
little
feels
tiny
pinky as
screen.
hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers
I didn't
of
really
intuition.
get to, like...
Don't worry, kid.
Keep
watching
fully
the master,
experience
you'll
it,
get
but when it comes to PlayStation, it'll be fun. I'll want to play it.
Keep going on this road.
Take the next left.
Oh, weird.
Straight through at the next junction.
Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's pretty fun.
Let's go introduce
All right,
ourselves.
I'm gonna have to
You
talk to
folks.
somebody
I'm
here,
no good at
so
this
I'm
shoulder
ready to
cry-on stuff.
fuck up.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some
Should you
bad
make me a
news,
cup
and
of
we'd rather
while I'm
discuss
here?
this in private.
I'm Margaret Black.
All right.
Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
It plays a certain kind of jazz when you have to investigate. I mean, I like this one. I don't usually play these kind of games. This is new to me, you know. So, I mean, I usually just play shooters and stuff, but... Okay, let's use my intuition. There's a lot of clues in here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, usually I play action and shooter games, but it's fun to play these kind too, you know.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I don't know. It's not really an RPG.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
I wouldn't say it's an RPG.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
It's a little different than that, isn't it? I don't know.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I don't know if you can kill random people.
What now?
I think it's
Make
like
sure
not
you cover
that
all
kind
the
of game.
rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Huh.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
It is. It's kind of a hybrid open world.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. This must be Adrian's.
The glasses from the murder scene.
Stenzel.
See?
So the glasses are a
Stenzel,
match.
just like those glasses. That's a nice doily. It's a nice doily on top of that dresser. I like this painting too of the dogs. The dogs with the hunting rifles. That's pretty classy. I mean, I suppose if I wanted to, I could just go and jump in the car and run around and do whatever, but I'm kind of into playing the game. Right? Because you were saving it for now. Dually.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right. No.
Oh, this is clumsy AF. You've got to repair this,
wrong.
like... Yeah, you can run people over, but you can run people over, but it's discouraged. Why am I rebuilding? This is a video game where you're rebuilding a hot water heater? Are you kidding? Oh, the missing piece of the pipe is the murder weapon. Yeah, I was just assembling
from Mr.
hot
Black's
water
here
heater.
is the same one that killed him.
In a video game.
Like the assailant is a little closer to home.
It's just like something I would get paid to do, like... Yeah. Next gen gameplay. That's meta, dude. That's meta. I worked at this restaurant one time, and the water heater we had in the basement was like enormo. It was so big, and like I had to work all throughout the day, but the shift changed, so there were people that were there in the morning and people that came in the afternoon, you know, and like when they got there in the afternoon, like the hot water heater was out from the basement, like back in the parking lot, like on the ground. It was enormous. I mean, it must have weighed 800, 900 pounds or something. And my boss was all pissed off because it broke. And I told all my coworkers, like, he was so mad that he like dismantled it and drug it out himself and drug it out on onto the parking lot. And they were like, really? No way. Like, they fucking believed me. I was like, yeah, man. He did that. Yeah, no. Like, that thing was huge. Nobody could have done that. It was like, obviously something that was completely impossible.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Oh, there's the phone. No. See, this is how everybody used to have this little station at their house like this, with the little table for the phone and the chair. And there was that chair that you sat in.
Phelps, badge
just when you used the phone.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, man.
Income. Okay.
I'm all right now, Detective.
All right, now time for the interview. This is the part of the game where I fucking fuck up. Okay.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business.
I know. Yeah, this is going to take me
Frank
forever.
Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Oh, boy. I know. I just shouldn't do this.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
At least you gain knowledge of how to do. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Blow it until you gotta fake it till you make it. That's how you do it, Nate. Fake it till you make it.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
That's how I always did it, man.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
That's how I do it.
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I think being a good cop's the way to go with her.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Hey, thank you.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black.
Thank you, House
Your
of
husband is
Silver
missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious.
Thank
you
you,
account
Michael.
for your movements last night.
You're not accusing me, are you?
No, thank you.
Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone
Cool,
who can
I will
vouch for
check
that?
out your channel.
Well,
Thank you.
no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
5 out of 6.
We'll
All
keep
right.
you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
That works for me. You gotta earn it. Thanks, Nate. I don't want to make my partner drive. I want to drive. Look at this thing. Wouldn't you want to drive? Yeah. I'm driving, man. Yeah, we're going to the bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
You're taking the next left. He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened. Cross over, keep going straight.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh no.
Left. Watch what you're doing! Next right. Cross over, keep going straight.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Any ideas?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake? Yeah, you and me go way back. Way back. Ain't that right?
Looking for someone? Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
So, you
Frank
gonna
Morgan?
see your married man?
Who's asking? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Fried tomatoes. Fried tomatoes. They come with fried tomatoes, mate.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Gotta go bad cop on this guy.
I think you
yeah,
were
mate.
Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there? You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Blowing the investigation. Oh, look, now he's being suspicious. No, we're gonna have to follow this guy. Yeah.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
It's like the opposite of GTA. You gotta like take it easy. Drive right. Pretty cool, really. This dude's clearly not looking in his rearview mirrors to see that a cop is tailing him.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
I got too close. Another trophy.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
You crack me up. Not bad for a PS.
Right.
Yeah, for a PS3 game.
Pay our
No.
friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure they cleaned it up and everything for this, but it's not like really fully remastered or anything. Weird. Oh, sure, sure. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and hit him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
In pursuit.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here.
The crime scene.
You can go a long way in this department.
There's always a twist. That's the thing about this stuff. There's always a twist. Oh, look, you get fined here. Now check this out. Look. This is why you want to drive good. I got fined there for vehicle damage and damage to the city. So every time you run into a pole or anything like that, they fine you. That's pretty funny. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. It's really as good as a like. It's somebody, you know, and really it's like they've got to be subscribed. Almost, you know. Yeah.
Okay,
so
we're gonna
it's
keep
fine.
this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard
It's silly,
abandoned in
though.
an empty
It's
lot
like-
off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
I want to make homicide.
Oh man.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Right.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has
See, there's a
information
cool
on a
scene
stolen
here. Those
car
are cool
wreck.
lamps and stuff. Yeah, right?
An
No
abandoned
shit.
vehicle.
Everything's gonna be
Catch
alright.
all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they
Yeah,
borrowed
wait
it
till you're
without
grown up
asking.
and you gotta work all the
You
time.
don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Yeah.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What do you...
KGPL to any unit. 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
It's good, man. It's good, dude. Fortnite's in good shape.
You pennies is hiding.
I played a little earlier.
Find you all.
Season 5 was good.
Damn. Why these places have so much preparation H?
Uh-oh.
Ooh wee! Pennies give me speed.
Uh-oh, it's parkour time.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic! You really need to lay off the
You
pills.
lousy bastard! Do it again! I dare you!
Oh. Oh, this guy's kicking my butt. Isn't it?
Do it again!
Isn't it?
I dare you!
Ah. Isn't it square to block? Come on.
Do it again! I dare you!
Ah. Let's block.
Do it again! I dare you!
Oh, he's gonna totally beat me up. Oh boy.
Do it again! I dare you! Do it again! I dare you!
What?
Do it again! I dare you! Do it again!
This is going to end in tears.
Pull out my gun. Yeah, I should, huh? There we go. I don't need no gun. I don't need a gun. I just forgot how to fight there for a minute.
Go right just now.
Continue to respond. And for any fire precinct units that is connected, respond.
Oh, she's good. She's good. She's back in school, so. She's back in school, so everything's
Take the next
good.
right.
Next right. Right up ahead. Right turn, coming up. You'll be taking the next right.
Man, I'm excited Nate's gonna be coming back, man. That's great. That's gonna be great. I know. Costs me money.
Phelps, traffic.
Costs you money and
Officer
points
Houlihan.
at the end of the match. There.
Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
The Argentinian embassy.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
No, there is free roam. You can just, but I don't know like how much you can really do. I don't know how like free world it is.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs.
It kind of seems to be more
Carving
about
would have
like
stripped him
the
in a warehouse.
game or whatever.
Empty.
Hope you know what you're looking for.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
I don't think so.
It's just Michael Myers. In the game, I don't know.
Cole
it
Phelps,
doesn't
batch
seem like it. It doesn't go that far. It doesn't get into your personal life so much. It seems like it's.
Could you run the
about
name
your
Dewey
job.
Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629
Then again, I haven't
Figueroa
gotten that
Street.
far, so I don't know.
Got it. Thanks.
Already looked at that. Oh. No, I know. In the world, yeah. Yeah.
Must
I
have
haven't
taken a
gotten
flag
that
as a
far.
souvenir.
No, you
Can't have
know that
any
I live
street
in that
value.
house, yes. Oh, I gotta go question this guy. Great.
You better see what this
questioning.
Jacobs guy has to say.
My favorite.
The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window.
It's
I
Robert
like to
Duvall.
keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot?
The flat.
Damn kids play
Yeah.
stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
I know, for PS3 it's not bad.
After
it's really
the
not.
Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it
eyewitness
looked
testimony is
brand new.
like for shit.
Candy apple
anyways.
red paint job stands out
People
a
don't
mile.
really remember things like the way that they think that they do.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now.
Man.
Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to
I
obstruct a
suck
criminal
at
investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything. Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Damn.
Those no-account beaners used to own the whole of Los Angeles, but we ran them off. How about you get on with catching them?
How did I miss that before?
I don't think this is going to help us.
What do you think?
Jacobs
it's
dumped the
book.
book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna too. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Yeah, around then, 1947. Yeah. And it's actually like the street layout of LA in 1947. That's what's cool.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls
Hey,
it.
Michael.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Can you
that
get a message to
phone,
Captain
yeah.
Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
The police phone.
Thanks for your help.
They used to really have things like that. They needed it.
Can you coordinate this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard
All
dealership.
right,
Or
I
head
gotta
back to
quit
Central
here,
and
though.
interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Yeah, because I gotta work tomorrow. It's getting late. It's 3:30 here. So. Yep. Pretty exciting. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for your return to the video game world, Nate. Good talking to you. Yeah, Crystal will still be on. You can go over to her stream and mess with her. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.